these are the tags that I had gotten at Michael's, and I put these cute gingham ribbon or tiny buffalo check, however you want to look at it, into these, and I just think they turned out so cute. And I only did 2 of them because I wasn't planning on doing anything with Chalk Couture yesterday live on Cream Bubble, but it just seemed to work out that way. And boy, I'm hot. It's still summer here, and I've got long sleeves on. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I never complain about that. But what I wanted to was to show you these transfers because they're adorable. They come on one sheet, and I cut them up yesterday, and there's 12, I think. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, there's 12 different designs, and anybody coming to the workshop next Thursday, I will have these there. And my workshop is at Michael's, so if you wanted to get some tags, you can certainly do that. And make some tags for Christmas. Now, I'm going to use them maybe for ornaments, maybe for actual gift tags. I don't know yet, but you can put them, like put one on a wreath or put 2 or 3 on a wreath. I just think they're so cute. So that's what I'm doing. And I thought, well, I did 2, and I'm going to do a few more, and I got some other colors out to play around. So that's what I'm going to do before I go back to Halloween, because it is October. But you know, people work ahead. I know I have to, and a lot of people do. Crafters that make and sell things have to be working. You know, if you're working, you know, going to be at a craft show next month, you need Christmas stuff, right? That's what you're going to be selling. So you need to be making it now. So that's why I know people get up in arms when they go into Hobby Lobby and see Christmas stuff up in August. But that's why. It's for the people that are making and selling. All right. So I put the piece one on here. I did fuzz it up on my pants. And I smoothed it down on this surface. And I think I'm going to do the piece. You know what? I think I'm going to do the piece word. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump that table. In black. And then I'll do that little greenery underneath. In green, I think. But let me get the piece sign on here. And I do have a new black chalk paste because this is running low. Alright, get that on there. Grab a squeegee and smooth it over the word piece in the silkscreen area. Is anybody watching new to Chalk Couture? Like, don't know what this Chalk Couture still was. Like, what's she doing? What is that? What is that stuff she's doing? This is called, this is for everybody that's new. First of all, welcome. And thanks for joining. If you're watching the replay, if you would let me know in the comments, replay, and if you're watching it on YouTube, if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be great. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, either live or the replay, if you could share, that'd be great. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up. So this piece, look at that. Look how pretty. So that doesn't dry on there. I want to get the greenery on. So let me open a green chalk paste. Chalk paste is not paint. It is chalk paste. It goes on wet and dries hard. And when it's dry, it does not smudge. It is removable. Wet it down with water, and it could be wiped off your surface. That's what's cool about it. That's why it's not paint. Paint you couldn't remove. But this is removable. It is not permanent. So there's my green. And then I want to, there's a couple little red berries there. So I need a tiny little, you know what I might use as a Q-tip because they're so tiny. This might not be a good idea because it's fuzzy. Let's try it anyway. I just want to get some red on there for the berries on this. I don't know, I might have messed that up. We'll find out. Not so bad. There it is. There's the piece. I just did it at an angle because I was doing the other ones at an angle. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I have 14 tags and there's 12, so a couple of them are going to get repeated. I'm definitely going to do the mittens again because I think they're adorable. I'm putting that transfer over in water. I forgot to write a B on the back of this, so I know it's the back. But I'll do it on these. So let me put this graphic up for everybody that's new to Chalk Couture, and I could try to answer your questions. Chalk Couture is a line of silk screen transfers that are reusable. They're reusable because they're sticky on the back, and they stay reusable. You know, you can reuse these a dozen or more times depending on how well you take care of them. And they work in conjunction with the chalk paste that you saw me using. And I described the chalk paste, how it is not permanent. It dries hard, it's not smudgeable, but it is removable. They also work in conjunction, those transfers, with the Couture ink. Couture ink is used on ceramic, fabric, like tote bags, t-shirts, pillow covers, curtains, and it is permanent. The ink is permanent when you heat set it. So you use the ink with the transfers, let it dry, and then you heat it. Now if it's ceramic, it's going in the oven. If it's a fabric, you're going to use an iron or a heat press or an easy press to make it permanent. So that's, in a nutshell, what is Chalk Couture. Now Chalk Couture also sells surfaces like chalkboards and pillow covers and tote bags, all different price points for their chalkboards. They have some really nice stuff. A lot of them are magnetic and they are reusable, which is really, really nice. If you're doing something seasonal, when that holiday is over, then you wipe off that design and put on a new one. So that is Chalk Couture. All right, the next one I'm going to do, I think, oh, let's do the snowflake. I'm going to write a B on the back. And here's why I write a B on the back. This white part of the transfer that the transfer is stuck to is the carrier sheet or the backing sheet, whatever you want to call it. It needs to go, when you're done with it and you've washed it and dried it, it needs to go back on this particular side, this shiny side, not the back side. So you let yourself know that this is the back side with a B. That's all. Okay, I remove that and it's very, 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 very sticky. I'm going to be putting it on a non-porous surface, which means it's a hard surface like wood or ceramic. That means that it's going to be really stuck down there. So I want to fuzz up the back, and I do that by laying it on a terry cloth towel or my jeans, something just to get a little bit of fuzz on the back, just to make it a little bit easier to remove. And that's what that's about. It doesn't shorten the life of the transfer. Oops, just lost the light. And it just it's taking care of your transfer so that the edges don't curl if you fuzz it up. Because when you go to remove this, you want to be able to remove it, but you also want to be able to reuse it. See, it's still very, very sticky. All right, let's do the snowflake in this color. And this color is like an aquamarine, but it's called Thai teal. It's a teal color. stir. Sometimes these pastes dry up a little bit. You just squirt in a little bit of water, give it a stir, and you're good to go. That's normal. You want it to be consistency of yogurt. So that's what I'm doing. Just giving it a stir. And we'll spread this on and grab a squeegee. And you just smooth this down over the transfer. The open areas are silk screen. So it's not a stencil. Stencils have open areas. These are silk screen. And it makes for a really nice and neat application of your chalk paste. So I'm scraping off the excess that I squeegeed off. Now I'm going to peel this up and reveal a pretty snowflake. Very pretty. Then I put the transfer in a pan of water that I have off to the side to clean later, and then I'll dry them and put them back on these carrier sheets. All right, let's do another one. Let's do one that's 2 layers, because I think we can layer the present. It looks like it's 2 layers, so with a polka dot. So let's put a bee on the back. For these 2. And I'll show you about layering. I'm going to fuzz up the back of the first layer and decide what color I want my gift to be. And let's make it red with the teal polka dots, or polka dot, or this with red. Let's do a red. I can't decide. Like, this is so important. I can't decide. Let's do a red package. And then we'll do tie-tail polka dots in a bow, I think. That's how this will work. Okay, so I've got that smoothed over. Remove my excess chalk paste. Remove this transfer. And we'll let that dry. And I'll get this over in the water. We'll let this dry. And once it's dry, then we can put on the second layer. So we'll come back to that one. In the meantime, let's do... do the bells. We didn't do the bells yet. And what color do we want to do the bells? You know what? I can put me up in the corner. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. I'm going to fuzz up back of this bell, transfer. I have no idea what color. Huh. I mean, I have lots of colors. Should we do them like in a bright... I don't know. Let's do them in red. Let's make these red bells. Oh, look at me. I laid the end down in the chalk paste. Oh, messy. No problem. I just keep Lysol wipes, disinfecting wipes nearby. Chalk paste on the end that I'm holding. Let's just do these all in red, because I'm liking this red color. It's so bright and cheery. Look how pretty. Off to the water. And I can check to see if this is dry yet. No, it's not. I can see it glistening still. Let's do another one. Candy cane. Joy. We didn't do Joy yet, did we? No, we did not. Let's do Joy in black. And I almost forgot. Fuzzing up the back. And Joy. I like that font that's used on there. Okay, I'm going to do the word Joy with black. And then I'll get those stars in a different color. Grab for the stars. I'm gonna grab a yellow, like a bright goldish yellow. I think would look pretty. And this one is called the Bumblebee. Now I don't know if that color's since changed or not, but I'm gonna use this bright color. Small squeegee. This seems thick. I think I've used this color in a while. Seems a little thick. Oops, I hope I didn't. I almost came crashing down there, bumping my iPad. Just going to get some chalk paste on the corner of this. Little squeegee, little tight areas. Got it. Cute. I really like how that turned out. Really cute. Getting this over in the water and see if mine is dry yet. Almost. I still see a little bit of wet spots. So we should do another one. I like the yellow with the red ribbon. All right, now what should we do? Candy canes would be red and white. We did ho ho ho. We did the mittens. We have the tree. I think there was only one tree. Let's do the tree. One piece to the tree, yeah. up the back of my tree. I'm going to do the tree. We can do the tree any color we want. Of course, most people would do green. So let's do the Thai teal, because to be different. I just love the combination of Thai teal and red. It's kind of unexpected, but I like it. I could have done the star. I should have done the star in that bright yellow. I still can. I could go over it and see if it takes. I might have got carried away. I might have messed that up. Not too bad. It's kind of like a Dr. Seuss tree, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, it's cute. Into the water. Okay, we're running out of, is it dry yet? Not quite, almost. Let's do the dove. So the dove, and let's do the dove yellow because I really like how that looks. Fuzz it up. It's funny. I'm going to go from Christmas decorations to back to Halloween here in a minute. Okay, let's get the dove. Now I know doves are white, but we've got a white background, so it's going to be different. Oh, and he's got that twig. A little bit of greenery there, so let's get that first. Okay. We're going to have a yellow dove. Getting the excess off. There we go. Cute. Into the water. Cute, cute, cute. I'm running out of room here. All right, let's get this second layer on. Where's my little fan? I have a cute little fan here. First of all, I'm going to close up these chalk paste that I'm done with. Make some room here. Look, I just touched that with my finger. Wasn't paying attention. All right. Getting those off into the water bath. Okay, here's my second layer. And it does seem to be dry. So I'm going to grab my layer, fuzz it up. Since this is going over top of some solid areas of chalk paste, I'm going to really make sure this is good and fuzzy. I'm going to use the sleeve here. Yep, and get that fuzzy. Now I'm going to try to line this up as best I can for the bow. And it looks like I put it on upside down because look, the angle of it. So you have to be mindful of that. No, this is going down. I put it backwards. That's all right. Actually, I'm going to line up. I think I put it sideways. That's what I did. All right, so lesson learned. When you put the first layer on with those squares, be mindful of how those bow sections are going. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it into a two-step process. I'm going to do the polka dots and these sections of the ribbon, and then the bow, I'll just turn it. Okay. To make up for that mistake. So I'm not going to do this bow. I'm going to do the rest of it. Oh, you know what? I just picked the wrong... Oh my gosh, you guys. Look what I just did. I didn't mean to do red. I wanted to do teal because I've already got red. Ugh! That means I need to start over. So, I'm getting that into the pan of water. I can't believe I did that. See, I'm normal too. I make mistakes all the time. Now, what I can do is see if I can erase that. No, it's not going to. It'll all come off. And I can start over, but you can see the shadow where that goes. And since they're both wet, because I'm cleaning them, let me grab them so you can see this process. All right, so these are in a water bath, so all you do is get them out and wipe them off. That's it. Wipe off the front, wipe off the back, and let them dry sticky side up. That's it. Let me grab the other piece. So this is probably good so you can see the whole process. If I can find the other. Oh, the other transfer. All right. Cleaning this up. I believe I did that. Oh, I do believe it. Let me grab a towel. Disinfecting wipes are your friends. Okay, so the darker side is the sticky side. So you want to let that dry sticky side up. Now, I'm going to see if I could get this on the right way this time. And just look at the directions. Okay, there we go. So it needs to go on this way. Red. We are going with red first. I hope I let that transfer dry enough. We'll find out in a second here. Yep, got enough in the water. Now we need to let this dry so that we can put the next layer on. Here we go again, waiting for this to dry. So we can speed this process up. And find my little fan. Plus I have a heat gun here I've not even used yet. I should plug that in and try it. Let me do that. Got one of these craft, what's it called? Heated craft tools. just for this very purpose. And I've not even used it yet. I like it because it doesn't make a lot of noise, like a blow dryer. It does get good and hot. Yeah, it's dry. This thing's great. It took me so long to get one. All right, there we go. Now let's get this on and do it right this time. I should close up that red paste, huh? All right, there we go. Line it up. And now we're going to use this color and smear this over. And hopefully that red was dry enough that it's not going to pull up. Oh, cool. Look how cute. I didn't have it exactly lined up, but it's close enough. Very cute. I'm going to get these transfers in the water. Really cute. I think the only one, oh, I have two. I have three more. Ooh. I've not done the candy cane, and I think I'll just do the candy cane. I'll fuzz up the back on my shirt. I don't know if this is supposed to be layered or not, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to have a red and white candy cane. I think that needs something else though. I think, and I'll probably add something else to that. I think it needs like some holly on it or something. I just was wondering if this, no. Yeah, this does layer. This does layer. You could layer this one. Oh, let's. Let's try this and layer it so you can see what this one looks like. What should we layer it with? The teal? Oh, I think I'm gonna go with teal. Did I put a bee on there? No, I did not. And my pen got buried. Never fear, I have lots more. Which is why I have duplicates of everything, because I lose everything all the time. Or I just didn't lose it, I just don't know where it is at the moment. Please tell me I'm not the only one. All right. Like I must have 50 tape measures in this house. Okay, 50 is an exaggeration, but I have a lot because I misplaced them. Okay, so this you line up. I'm going to line this up by getting this centerpiece over this painted red centerpiece. So that should be a good guide. And it is, because I should have nothing but white showing through for the most part. So let's go with the same theme here with the tie teal and red, because that seems to be what I'm going with. Hi, Debbie. I know. I just had to do more of these because I didn't line that up yet. Well, the lining up is a little off on the bottom, but it doesn't look too bad at the top. But that's good for, it's good enough for me. Now, some people would like erase this and redo it. Yeah, not me. I'm not that fussy. I'm going to get this in the water. And I have two more to do, and then I'm done. So let's just finish these up. Debbie, what'd you do with your tags? I am in love with this mitten transfer. I just adore it. I think it's the cutest thing ever. So which way are they going on my first one? I did them red here. So these, I'm gonna tilt them this way and do them in the teal, because that's my theme here. Get that smoothed over. You know, that's a popular color for me. I noticed in my containers that hold my chalk paste that I have like 3 opened of this color. So that means that my workshop people are using it too. All right. Come on, how cute. How cute are these mittens with the hearts? I adore them. I think these are going to be pop. I'm having a workshop next Thursday, and I just put in the event on Facebook that I changed the location since I'm having an overwhelming response. So many people are coming, which is a great thing, and bringing guests, that I have moved it to the classroom at our new Michael. So I'm real excited about that. That room, I checked out the room yesterday. It's so nice and big, and lots of tables and chairs, and a big long counter with a sink. We can take food and drink in. The only restriction is no alcohol. There's really no other restrictions. You don't clean up after yourself, but you know, you do that anyway. So the ho ho ho, I'm real excited about that because I have a lot of people coming, and I'm really excited. Where's my ho ho ho? Okay, the ho 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 already did in red. So let's, guess what? Let's do it in teal. Should we, or should we use this yellow? Oops, stuck my thumb in there. I'm looking at all my colors that I've done. Ho ho ho. Or I could do it. Let's do it in black. Of course, the one I cleaned up and put away the squeegee. Okay. And you know what? There's probably other pieces of other transfers that if you think these are too plain, that you could add little elements to, like holly or whatever you want, which is what I'm going to be doing on the next, on my Halloween project that I'm doing next. There, I think like something down in the corner, like little hollies and berries or something. Really cute. I got a pan full of transfers over there. I'm gonna see if I could. Can I turn this without messing it up? Look over there. There's my pan. It's full of chalk water, chalk paste water. All right, I'm gonna clean this mess up. But they turned out so cute. I got all 14 done, so I'm happy about that. Let's look at them all. So stinking cute. I love this tree. I wasn't too crazy about it at first, but now it kind of reminds me of like a Dr. Seuss kind of tree. my present could have come out a little better, but I'll work on that. The joy. I like the joy with the yellow. And then the snowflake. Really cute. Let's get to... There they are. Really, really cute. Like these. All right. Well, thanks for joining. And thanks for sharing. I really appreciate that. And I will talk to you all later. Have a great day.